Good morning, everybody. How we doing this morning? There we go. So as you guys can see, I am obviously not in my kitchen. I am at a hotel in the bathroom because it seemed to have the best light. My honey bunny is still in the hospital. This is day 5, I think. They did not get the PICC line in yesterday that they were supposed to put in. Just a bunch of nonsense, and they started him because he has to do TPN, which is total patient nutrition, through an IV, because he can take nothing by mouth because he has a tear, a rupture in his lower intestine from the Crohn's disease that he has. So they put a drain in to drain all that out, and that's kind of where we are. He is much better. I mean, well, it's going to take a while. Now, this is going to take 3 to 6 months for him to heal. But he is already better. He was getting lippy. So that is just wonderful. Him and his little one-line, quips. So I know that he is definitely on the road to recovery, which is a relief for me. So I went downstairs to get some breakfast, and I don't know, they had some eggs, and I don't know. I took like 3 bites of the eggs and 2 bites of sausage, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't know. I don't know if it's stress that my taste buds are so screwed, or if it's just that, chemical changes in the human body. I mean, I don't know. So we're making our protein shake this morning here in the bathroom before I leave. So I went down to the ice machine and I filled up my cup. So no pretty roses today, guys, because I don't have them. I'm at a hotel. I don't have access to them. So, but I did bring all my stuff for my protein shakes, and I did bring like the legendary pastries and the Dive bars and the Built bars, and I have a couple of plant-based. I even brought some protein chips, so I can eat healthier stuff, and that way I'm not starving and going down to the vending machines at the hospital. So, we're on the right road. But thank you very much about that. Verilife vanilla protein shake, 30 grams of protein, and again, guys, I harp on this. Basically, you need a protein shake that you are going to enjoy, and if you don't like it, you're not going to drink it. So if you like one that's only 15 grams of protein, drink 2 of those. Okay? Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. Okay? You do you, and that's what's important. So we did this, and I stole coffee from downstairs. Obviously, it's not Mr. Bean Flicker drag up coffee, but it'll do. All right, so into the garbage with those. And then with me, I just brought, I'm not going to be doing anything off the wall or trying anything new because, what if I don't like it and then I'm stuck here, So I just did normal stuff. I've got my hazelnut and I've got my chocolate, and both of them are about out. So maybe. All right, there's my hazelnut. Here's my chocolate. So it's Friday. I'm hoping that you guys are having a fabulous day. Get ready for your weekend. Okay, if you work this weekend, thank you for being a weekend warrior. We really do appreciate those people. I did that for a long time. When my munchkin was little, about the first 5 years of her life, her daddy, because my husband is not her father, would have her. He would pick her up on Fridays from the daycare. And so I would be down in the doctor's office, because when she was little, I worked in a doctor's office, because y'all know I'm a nurse, and I needed the stability of Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, no holidays, no weekends. And then her daddy, when she was about a year old, really stepped up to the plate, and he's like, listen, I'll take her, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because what I was doing was every other weekend when he had her, I was pulling a weekend warrior program. Meaning when I got off from work Friday night, I went over to the hospital and I worked Friday night after being at work all day on Friday. I would go home. Saturday morning, I would sleep. I would get back up and go back to work on Saturday night. And then Sunday, I worked Sunday night. And my little girl's dad would drop her at daycare on Monday morning. And when I got off from the hospital Monday morning, I went to the doctor's office. And then I would pick her up and have her through the week. And he came out of the blue one day. He said, listen, he said, I know that you're trying to save up to take her to Disney, because at this point she was like 3. And we were going to go to Disney in the spring, so she would have been 4. And he said, why don't I take her every weekend and let you work every weekend? He said, or if you don't work and you just want to sleep and, do whatever, then you can do that. And so for the next 4 or 5 years, that's what we did. And sometimes I worked, and sometimes I slept all weekend. About every third or fourth weekend, I was just like, ugh, I had to sleep. So, I get that we're all tired and that we all work hard. But, show a little grace, okay, with the co-parenting. Support each other, because at one point, you must have loved each other enough to have children, okay? I'm very blessed. I have 2 bonus children, as well as my daughter. And I've got an incredible husband, and I do appreciate all the prayers that have been going on out there. And, Miss April and Miss Ginger and Mr. Crazy Cooley and Miss Leanne. Right off the top of my head, those folks. And I do appreciate that. They did a fundraiser thing yesterday. I got a bunch of roses and corn on the cob and diamonds and I don't know what all. So thank you very, very much for those. I do appreciate them. I'll have to learn how to use them and what they mean. Okay. So I am off to the hospital, take care of my honey bunny, and make sure that he gets the PICC line put in today so that he can get on his total nutrition, so that we can get him home, because he's ready to go home, and I'm ready for him to be home. But this is my coffee. Like I said, there won't be any recipes. I won't be doing any cooking, because I'll be here until at least Monday, through Monday. And then we'll play it by ear from there. All right. So listen, guys, thanks for everything. Thanks for all the prayers. The prayers mean more than anything. They really do. I thank you very much for those. So here's my coffee. Okay. And remember, do good, say good. My sister says kindness is free. And the other thing she says, that if you can't find a nice person, be the nice person. Okay? So why don't you guys do that? Everybody go out there and be the nice person today. There's got to be at least 15 or 20 of you. Think of the difference you can make. If each person can make a difference in just one person. I've got 1,000 followers. That's 1,000 people that can smile today, open a door today, get something off a shelf for someone today, and thank someone else for being alive. You're going to make 1,000 people feel better. Okay? So thank you guys for all the likes and follows. I greatly appreciate them. Please remember, I won't be doing any cooking until at least Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to be hooking up with April. We're collaborating on a live, and I'm hooking up with Mr. Crazy Cooley. We're collaborating on a live. So when I get my honey bunny home next week, get him settled in, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, one day next week, we'll be doing a live. So tell me what you guys want to see. All right? Tell me so that I can do it, because I love to cook. I love to experiment. If I've got the stuff, I will do it. Now, if you're wanting something off the wall that's going to cost, like $100 a pound, y'all are SOL, because that ain't happening on my budget. All right? So remember, Mama says, what does she say? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. I'll see you guys later.